Gosh.
Easy, Rocky.
Allende. I think we'll have a football match, William.
Indeed, players. I don't understand why not.
Lovely ball into Matthews. Handball. No. Kaba. It's very close to it, and Matthews continues his territorial advantage here, wide on the right.
Great wide to be picked up by a decent ball. I guess Kaba did very well, because I think the ball did make contact, whether it was the hand or the knee. In fact, it from the knee to the hand of
Jaden Adams. Allende. Forward by Jaden Adams again. Space in the penalty area. Good opportunity. Keeps trying to keep it out. Goal for Sundowns. Exactly what they wanted. And looks like Sabaleng is on the board, not only tonight, but for Sundowns this season.
It's an amazing winner.
In the States, this is how it happened.
He cuts into the inside. This is the point that I made, is if you got full backs like Modao, and he forces the wide players, Tashrik and Sabaleng, to play a little bit narrow. That's why he's in front of goal in that fashion so quickly, and that most of those players get to score. Morris is...
There's a chance here for Matthews. Cleared by Tanana. Sundowns up to 56 points. Pirates on 52. And
up.
Allende again, pulling the strings. Header across the face of goal. Soles with a little back heel from Kulamani Damane. In fact, Matthews played in Sweden with Sirius before coming back to South Africa. Nice switch of play here. Across the face of goal. The tap-in seemed inevitable from Soles. The frame of the goal says not this time.
Now, I'm saying, look at who is Modiba, who had opened up beautifully and rolls the ball like he's done so many times for Lyon in previous game, in how he spots that central part of a Sundowns player lacking there. How does he miss that? I think he scored long before he even made contact with the ball.
To Matthews, that's a pass that we've seen many times already. Little run through the middle, and well, Modao fancies himself here, and Sabaleng as well. Plays waiting in the middle. Brian Leon. Soles will get second ball. Pings it across. Nice header from Ntanana. Birthday boy with a free kick. Space from outside the penalty area. It's a nice shot, you know. Good save from Keats.
Lubumba has to chase for it. So it's not easy. It doesn't make it any easier.
Carl Jurgens trying to slot the ball through to Mokoena. There's a bit of space now, and to fetch it from behind him a little did Bokan. Ronnie Williams finally is called upon to do duty. I think the ball was nice to see Durban City attacking.
That'll be the weird created. Matang pings it in.
Incredible the decisions that get taken in the game of football, and not only the decisions, I mean that was the right decision, but the reaction to it from the supporters. Ball inside here, still an opportunity for Sabaleng. Brian Leon, not quite the control. His first touch wasn't as good as what we've seen in the season so far. In the Motepe Foundation Championship, Tashrik Matthews, Udal. Matthews with a little run, gets behind the defence, and there's time to keep the ball in play, drills it across the face of goal, and players running on for the shot as that Brian Leon has injured himself. Saba with the clearance. Pokenpool. Nice little feed from Pokenpool, finds Carl Jurgens now over the top in a space for John Lubamba. Plays it into the middle, space for the shot, it's wide from Bokan Mokoena. Looking for his third goal of the season in the Betway Premiership, and hasn't scored since the 1-0 victory. It was open for him.
It's a long pass, delivered across by Lubumba. and he swings the foot too much, wraps his foot too much on the ball to miss it. Maybe a roll across. There was another player available.
Assisted by the slip in defence. Yende again doing good work along with Jaden Adams. Sales orchestrating the run here from Mamelodi Sundowns. Space for the shot. Comes back off the post from Brian Leon. Well, that's twice they've struck the woodwork. Solid Leon here in the second.
He makes a run. His intentions are very clear. He's ahead of the defense.
In 13th leading, Chipper United in 13th place leading, which is in 12th, I beg your pardon. And Ronwin Williams. Complacency has no part in perfect. Completed and has a good run from Udao, the header. And I think Brian Leon was just in front of the ball.
Yeah, he's having a little bit difficult today. Gets there, but he just doesn't get the timing right. You can see his anticipation. He's sprinting there. He's ahead of the defender. You'd think he would do it better. He's scored from headers in the past since arriving at Mamelodi Sundowns.
Both of those sides, they'll still stay at the bottom of the table. Magawana gets his first touch. Oh, Williams drops the ball. So close for Paul.
Perlin must have misjudged it. He wants to hold it. Maybe not to show, just tip it over, because you know somebody's possibly lacking from behind you. Lucky gets away with it.
Paul following up from out. Absolutely.
In the hope that it's going to be in his favor.
Now space here for Brian Leon. Can he pull the trigger this time? Kaba gets in the way, and that's three different players that have denied the Colombian a chance to improve a little look up. Nice little dink over the top then, and ball played back in. Is there space at the back post for Modibo, who pushed really far up from his full-back position. Keat reacts slightly quicker. Jaden Adams. Raiders! We haven't had a shot of that sort of magnitude for an awfully long time. That one's wide, but yeah, finally somebody pulls the trigger. One didn't, and that's why we still continue with football in stoppage time. Sundowns lead by a goal to nil. Is there to be later drama in Chatsworth? And if there is, Pirates would be at the top of the table. Headed away by Jaden Adams. Kyle Jurgens, forward by Sifumba. Ronwin Williams finds his voice.
Very vocal lately.
Christopher Stewart. It blows full time. I think there'll be a collective sigh of relief in amongst Mamelodi Sundowns supporters tonight, and